Much better. And I can go live on the phone. Oh, not the phone, on the computer. There we go. This is better. All right. Now for the computer watchers, they'll have a nice wide screen for me. All right. So if you were in my last live, I reported a lot of the news that was happening today. I gave a full-on recap. This one will be a Q&A, which I don't see a lot of channels do. I don't see a lot of channels answer their comments or be engaged with their following base. So that's what I'm here for. So we can engage. We can ask questions for YouTube, not TikTok. So I can be a little more deep in my questions. See what I'm saying? See what I did there? All right. So if y'all have any questions for me on YouTube, let's do a Q&A. Let's go for it. Let's go all in. I'm gonna make this one shorter though for my live. We could do at least a 15 to 20 minute Q&A if y'all want to. So that way I could still hold off on an hour of engagement with you guys because I like to engage with my followers. So what we got today, guys? What y'all got? You should put a donate link in the typing bar, Jay. Seen it on other channels, like right here. I don't know how to do that stuff. I told you I suck at editing. I don't know how to set that up for my lives. That's why I don't promote my Instagram. That's why I don't promote my TikTok on here. I don't know how to do that stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I'm real good at editing on TikTok. I'm really good on that. I have the time and patience because they got a lot less work into it. YouTube, I gotta put a lot of work into promoting stuff on YouTube, to getting donations on YouTube. So I just don't even bother with it. I'm like, shit, fuck that. Okay, what kind of questions, for example? If you got questions about World War III, if you got questions about what's going to happen with our country, like whatever you guys got in your mind to ask me, you can ask. I know people always, when I'm in the live, people always ask me questions while I'm in my live. So I never get chances to answer them, or I have to interrupt my live to answer. So if y'all ever had questions that y'all wanted to ask me now. Get it out of the way. You got to get with someone that can help with tech to help you do all that. Yeah, I know. I need a management team. I keep saying that, but it's hard. Not a lot of people like to do that stuff. Okay, what else we got? Anything on Twitter, Jay? Anything on Twitter? I was going to ask you a question, but then I got, I see what you did there. Do you think the United States industrial system would beat China's and Russia in the event of conventional war? Russia is not a problem conventionally. We could take care of Russia. China, on the other hand, is a whole nother story. They got a lot of people that can build stuff, that can rebuild their army. They got a lot of moolah, a lot of money. They got a nice big economy too, even though it's crashing like ours. But it's really who's going to outlast who. Is the United States going to outlast China? Is China going to outlast the United States? And they already said we will lose pretty much a lot of our shit. We will lose a lot of our stuff in the war with China. So I have no idea who will win, but I do know after that the United States might not be a superpower no more. They lose, that much stuff. They said 900 or something jets, bro. That's a lot of jets. I can only imagine how many ships we would lose. And that's just estimated. That's not a real war. In a real war, we might lose a lot more. As they don't like to admit this, but nukes and stuff can be a big factor. EMPs, all that stuff can be a big factor. Okay, do you think China will ever try to invade the United States of America? Yes. In fact, I think they're already started on that. I think there's already Chinese here. I think they're already making moves to invade America. I think the 5G and all that is another thing that they can use to shut down our military and stuff. They've already got us invaded. They're buying property here. They're not playing around. They know exactly what they're doing. They're making smart moves. That's why now the United States is starting to take it seriously and saying, oh, they're building up. This is a threat to our national security. We're finding Chinese people in our spy agencies that's been there for years. people in our universities taking information from there from years. Police force up in America, like, yeah, they're here, bro. They're here. Anybody threatening to take Putin out? Dugin or yeah, I think his name was Dugin. They used to call Putin's brain. He threatened to take Putin out just because he left Kyrgyzstan, and he said, no, the Russians should never look like this. You know, they called him an autocrat and everything. They have police stations and everything. Yes, they do. If they send 900 jets, how many you think there are left? What, into a war? Probably none. I mean, maybe a few will make it out if they were lucky, you know, did their bombing missions and dip. But yeah, I don't know, because they said we would lose like 950 jets. So if 900 is in there, so what's Ukraine's future look like? Man, that's a question that a lot of people are thinking about right now. How's this going to end? Ukraine's future right now is looking uncertain. And I'm not trying to say that in a bad way for Ukraine. They're fighting really good right now. They're doing a great job of running the Russians out. That's not my point. My point, uncertainty, is that we don't know how far of aggression that Russia's willing to go. Are they going to put this into a full-scale war? They're going to use and try to normalize tactical nukes. Are they going to EMP Ukraine to cut off, you know, all their critical infrastructure? Is that EMP going to go into NATO territory? Because if any war with Russia and NATO, the world is doomed. I hate to say it like that, but the world is done. Nobody is ready for a superpower war. Nobody's ready for a great world conflict between three major powers. It would be something you would never think about in your life. So you could never imagine in your life. You probably had dreams about it and stuff, but just to feel it in real life, feeling that air and that shock wave and, you know, craters in the earth on every fucking coast and every fucking city. Like, no, bro, that's not something I want to experience. No, they can keep that over there. The United States is invadable. Uninvadable? I'm going to guess you meant invadable. So wait, do you mean like they're only able to be invaded from the inside out? I also think they would invade America if they EMP'd us. So let's say they're down there just, you know, a little terrorist group ready to cause havoc here, cut off the power, and then, you know, not refugees, but immigrants from Canada and from Mexico start running in here. There are already some in here that's meant to cause panic to the United States once the power goes out. Don't forget the map about them letting out the prisoners in certain states that's known for murder, rape, and killing and doing all the bad stuff just to cause havoc on American streets when the power goes out, because they're going to need somebody to hype this up. They're going to need somebody to get America to start this next civil war, because we already know another civil war is coming. We can just point our election and see what's going on there, and we already got the Democrat side versus the Republican side. Them blaming each other. FBI is saying that there might be attacks on officials and all this other mess, and I'm like, nah, bro. Yeah, they're planning a civil war really fast. We got a civil war coming up. That's another thing that I ain't ready for. I mean, I'm ready for the dark situation, but I'm not ready to see it. I'm not ready to see my society crumble down that way. I don't want to see people on the streets fighting. I don't want to see kids, you know, getting beat up or hurt or, you know, tortured or anything like that. That's not what I envision when I see life. And that's going to be different than what a lot of people are used to. Okay, let's see. What else we got? How do our troops feel about going to war? Aren't they nervous? Well, we got to realize America was built up on war. So a lot of our troops and military, they're ready, man. They're ready for a fight. They don't want to go to war with Russia or China, but y'all seen the Aztec dude? Y'all see how he talks? He's like, yeah, if it comes down to it, I'm always ready to fight. I'm ready to, but you know, that's the kind of attitude you got to have, especially when you're in the army. You don't want to think about losing. All you want to do is think about is all you can do to win. You want to win. That's what you're there for. You're there to win. So I think these troops are nervous, but I think they're more optimistic about it than anything. They have to be. Are you concerned about Aztec's comment earlier about not being able to go live with details anymore? Yes. And that's why I try to get him to answer a question because I wanted to see if he would answer it. He didn't. He didn't answer it. I asked him if that's because of how bad things are getting around the world. Is that why he's not allowed to disclose any information anymore? I mean, he has a high position in the military. He's somebody that you will want to get your information from. That's why I always say, guys, listen to Aztec dude, because he has a spot, and he has a very important spot in the United States military, and not only the United States military, but a special alliance. That's why I'm like, hey, y'all gotta listen to him because he knows a little bit what's going on. He might not know everything, but when things hit the fan, he'd be the first one to know, one of the first people to know. He already told me, he already gave me the sign. Jay, if I switch my hats, you already know what it is. Or Jay, if they make this move, you already know what it is. They make that move, you know what it is. But I respect him, so I'm not gonna, disclose this information like that. But yeah, he is he's a really reliable person. It sucks that we can't even have no more military intel from him anymore, or hear anything else from him anymore. Do you think South Korea and Taiwan will be at war by the end of this month or December? More towards the end of December. I think they said by the end of this year, China should make a move on Taiwan, and I think the only way they make a move on Taiwan is maybe if this bill passes that's supposed to be pretty much pumping Taiwan up with weapons. So this would show the United States is going into an opposite direction of the one China policy, and that would really piss China off. And, right after these meetings and stuff, after they said they just want to work with us, they just want to build with us, they want to do business as usual and have a mutual respect for each other. And then to do that would be pretty much a slap in Xi Jinping's face. And, yeah, we're going to do whatever we want. And I think they're going to pass this bill. Actually, I know they're going to pass this bill. Jay, do you have a planned bunker, a safe place to go in case there was ever nukes dropped on the United States? The area that I'm at, there is a big military base around the corner. I want to say a city over. I'm going to say a city over. It's a city over, probably like 7 to 8 miles. If the power was to go out, I would probably head to that area if I was here. If I was here, I would head closer to that area. Why would I head closer to that area? Because they have little silos and different kind of like in-ground bunker type stuff there. And I didn't know that until a couple of my friends went exploring over there. And they sent me a couple of pictures of the silos that they have there that's deep underground. And that can hold, a couple people. You could use it. They still got power in there and everything. So I'm like, shit. If the world go to shit, I'm going there. Otherwise, I was told to get out get out of the United States by a Marine. Told me that things could break off by the end of December. It's looking really highly likely of some things breaking off. Now, this ain't coming from me. This is a warning that I was given from a Marine. I can't disclose because military men are getting in trouble for me, saying certain names. So I don't want to get people in trouble. So that's why I always say I was told, or, I try to keep it that short. But he did say he felt like something was going to happen by December. He told his family to get ready by the end of December, that something was about to go down with either China or Russia or both. And he was like, if you're not getting ready, Jay, if you're not taking your own words seriously, you need to be taking those seriously. I'm like, shit, I'm not spreading this shit for nothing. I'm telling these people the truth. I'm here all the way to the end. I believe my words. I believe my confidence in looking this stuff up and my assessments. I believe it. There's no way. Jay, what's the package that the United States is sending out? The $400 million package? Yeah, they are. I know they have HIMARS on there. They have. They said they have upgraded HAM missiles or HARM missiles, I think they call them, that they're sending over there as well. I'm trying to make sure I got all of this in my head. Javelin, Stingers, and I know they sent 40 patrol boats. 40 patrol boats. I've been reading this a lot, so I'm trying to make sure I got everything in my head. But yeah, a lot of stuff. European was December 2. Yes, yes. That was a big reason why I said December as my deadline. Even though a lot of leaders pointed to November for something to break out, there's a lot of people pointing to November. I believe something's going to happen by the end of December. I think December is going to be a critical month for the world, for Europe, for Ukraine, for Russia. And that's when people are going to really start feeling the pain and people are going to really start uproaring against the government. And I think once they start doing that for real, they're going to start looking at Russia and pointing that blame at Russia. Like you already hear them saying, hey, it's Russia's fault for this recession. They are the ones that got us into this recession. And then Russia's looking at them like, no, you're the ones that place sanctions on us. So I think there's going to be a false flag that gets everybody in the war because they're feeling, very pissed off about everybody suffering but Russia right now. A lot of countries are suffering. A lot of European countries are suffering. United States is looking for allies, and they're having chaos all around the world trying to contain everything. So who knows? Thank you, Jay, for everything you do. Thank you, Awarda. Jay, how you feeling? You look a lot healthier and happy tonight. Glad to see. I appreciate your hard work you do for us. I'm feeling good, man. I ain't gonna lie. Today I'm feeling really good. Y'all see me. I'm talking clearly. I'm reading good. Today I ate good. I drank a lot of water. And actually I just finished this bottle of water. So I'm trying to make sure I'm getting back on track on being healthy, and I want to be the best me. I want to be the best reporter I can be. So yeah, I'm a lot better today. I'm feeling really good today. What's up with Haiti as of now? The last time I read on it, Haiti was feeling like they was being invaded by America. There's a big blackout going on in Haiti, so nobody really knows what's going on over there. Is America really sitting there on enough resources? Who freaking knows? Who knows? But yeah, it's gonna be it's wild. It's wild to think about. I'm gonna miss you, bro. Miss you guys too. You're my best friend. You are the best, my friend. Facts. Thank you. Thank you. I try my best. I'm getting better, guys. I know a lot of people got on me on my reading, but that's why I sit there and I study and I do, I do pay attention to what people say to me. I do pay attention when they say, you need to fix yourself on this or fix yourself on that. I will go around. If I mess up, guys, I will come and fix myself. I'm not going to be there. No, I like the criticism, man. I like the criticism. Just don't be too harsh. That's all I ask. Be respectful with your criticism. What does your brother by chance think of this stuff? You don't have to put his thoughts out there, though. We talk about this every day. I think this stuff more makes him angry. He's not like an emotional person. Like when he thinks of stuff around the world, he gets really pissed off like about stuff like that. Because, when you're thinking of the end of the world, you're thinking about your child, you're thinking about your family, you're thinking about a lot out there. And nobody wants to see their family gets hurt. But yeah, we talk about this every day. Pretty much we'll sit there and make our own, go back and forth and be like, oh man, I think it's going to go this way. Or no, I think it's going to go that way. Or, But yeah. It more gets him on the angry side of it. But he's on the side of he hopes it doesn't, happen as well. I don't blame him. He just wants to live, and it could come to a end over stuff he has no control over. Yeah, I think that's the big thing. We can't control it. So what are we supposed to do? It's no point of being scared of it because it's going to happen. Maybe while it's happening, I mean, that's a whole different story. If I see flashes going over the sky, I can't say I ain't gonna be scared, bro. The freaking sky's on fire, clouds disappearing, and air bursts everywhere. Like, no, hell, heck no. I'm going away from my life. Yeah, oh, shit. Man, are you going live on TikTok or YouTube tomorrow? I'll be live on TikTok. Y'all know my TikTok is my primary live place, and YouTube is like the next best option for me. I like to do Instagram too though, since I know I could do background on Instagram. Maybe I should do an Instagram live soon. Check that out. What time on TikTok? I really don't want to give a time, sadly. I know y'all don't want to miss me, but every time I get a time, I sleep over it. Every time I say 9, did I sleep to 11? Every time I say 11, I sleep to 1. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. And it's not my fault. I be trying to put alarms on and everything, bro, and I just wake up. I always sleep in cold air, so that's my problem. I sleep in nice, comfortable cold air, so I'll be over there in the blankets and knocked out and don't want to get up. So I know people will see me text in the morning, like I'll put a post on my Facebook and stuff. But that's me waking up, putting something on there, looking up a little bit of news, realizing there's nothing important going on, getting really comfortable, getting really sleepy, getting really. Now I'm out. It's good you're sleeping well. Heck yeah, heck yeah. But if I had to pick a time tomorrow, we'll say by 11:30. We'll go by 11:30. Yay, man. TikTok be mad crazy. Random people be joining and reporting. And yeah, I know. I hate that, man. I hate that. You're so real, and it make me laugh. Oh, thanks, Kim. Thanks, Kim. I be trying. So 1:30. See, you're getting it. You caught on already. No, I'm just playing. Now I'm gonna try for 11:30, guys. I'm gonna try my best for 11:30. I feel like we're going to see a Book of Eli type in our lifetime. Not sure if I should raise my daughter to be a princess or a Punisher. True, man. Well, okay. I know if I had a chance to raise some people, or if I had a chance to revision America, I would want a lot more people to be tough in this day of age. Now, maybe back a year or 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I wouldn't care. Peaceful times is peaceful times, but peaceful times bring softer people. Wartime brings tougher people. So the fact that we're going into war, you've seen that there's a lot more angry people around the world, and there's still a lot of soft people. They just don't know how to take this. I don't want to go to war. My ankles hurt. My arm broke. They're complaining about everything. They're figuring out every way to not join the military right now. But back in the day, Stone Cold, hard America, there was a lot of people that wanted to join that military. They were ready to fight. They didn't make no excuses, man. You broke your arm. You strapping that shit back. All right, I'm ready to go. Like you were good. It was different. Different times, man. Different times. Our youth is not ready. No, they are not ready for World War III, man. I don't even think they can handle the old World War I or World War II. But yeah, they're definitely not ready for World War III. Let's see. But no, raise your daughter how you want, man, for real. All right, what else we got on here? Dang, we did good. We did good on this live today. We did good on the Q&A. This is my first actual Q&A for YouTube too. I don't think I've actually just sat here and answered questions on YouTube, unless we used to have night outs where I used to take my TikTokers out or my YouTubers out, and we used to just discuss things and have fun and show, my other side, my, chill side. And not my, war side, because everybody would see my war side. Like sometimes Off Grid shows y'all his garden. He shows y'all how nice his garden looks and stuff. And I'll be like, oh man, look at that. They know how to grow stuff. That's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, I've been thinking about trying to bring that back, man, and going back to, how I used to be and being more open with my TikTokers, because now I've become so professional, and that's because so many people came to my channel. I wasn't expecting this blow up. I'm not gonna lie. When we were blown up then, but it was a lot of people that respected me because I did show them. But now there's a lot of people coming in and judging me, so I've stopped being that way. I was like, man, maybe I should start trying to be a different way, or maybe I should start trying to show a different that I can be different, But that was just me having fun and enjoying life, man. You guys were there. You have built a good brand. Yes, yes. And I want to keep it that way. I don't want people to come over here and just judge me because I cuss so much, or people judge me because, he has a free drinks and stuff. Like, that's no, no. Your room looks like a newscast. Get a mic and wear a suit, and you'll attract more fans, especially on YouTube. Bro, I love wearing suits, man. Don't tell me that. I'll be back here looking like the Men in Black, coming out looking like Will Smith. Yeah, let's go. I'll just play. But no, that would be nice. That would be nice. I do like wearing suits and stuff. Oh, all right. What else we got? What else we got? That's a good piece of advice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, if y'all wonder why I did the whole switcheroo, that was why, man. I just didn't want to be judged by a lot of people and all that, man. I have a lot of bigger channels that's looking at me now, and I can't be on here drinking and partying and doing all that and stuff, man. And plus, I'm older now. I don't really get no joy out of doing that anyway, no more. Now, karaoke night, that's still fun. That's still fun. I love to sing. Y'all know I love to sing. I love to sing. I love to rap. I need to start posting and doing less rap parts again. I know YouTube missed that. I used to put let's rap this, let's rap that, let's talk politics, let's talk war, let's talk the end of the end of the world. So yeah, those were the times. But yeah, we're definitely gonna bring that back. I'm trying to bring it back to Tip Talk. That's why I started doing the morning raps. I'm starting to do the morning raps. That's when I can think more and stuff, and I'll be up and hyped. So maybe we'll bring that back. We'll start doing the rapping again. Conspiracy night. Ooh, we should have a conspiracy night. That'd be another one. A day to be open-minded, and yeah, let's have a conspiracy night. Ooh, okay. Now we're getting some. Now we're getting somewhere. Is the karaoke okay? Yeah, I'll still do karaoke. I haven't done it on YouTube. I'm still nervous about doing certain things on YouTube and saying certain things on YouTube because you guys know me. I'm an open-minded dude. I put my thoughts and everything out there and of what I do. But nah. I've been chilling. I've just been chilling out. Yes, I do have a Discord, guys. If y'all want to, come and communicate with us in our group, they got the little link in there. I have my own channel, and then I have another group that I'm in as well on Discord. And yes, I do answer questions every now and then. If I've got free time, I do sit down and joke around and chat with people. It's a really good platform. Conspiracy really brings the trolls. Oh, heck yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I know. Each conspiracy night, we can pick one or two topics and keep it focused. That sounds good to me. All right, we'll do that. We can start having conspiracy night. Start bringing more people to YouTube, to my channel over here, man. I got to do something with YouTube. That's why I'm like, man, should I start doing shorts? It's different than TikTok. And every time I post my TikTok videos on here, I get copyrighted because y'all know I have some kind of scary music over my videos. That's why some YouTube videos be a cappella, but they still be trying to copyright me. They're like, no. So I'm like, forget it, man. How should I do this? Should I just do it like Off Grid used to do it? Just point my camera like right at the thing and just read it all. Be like, hey, breaking news. This is happening right now. Get out, and hold live every now and then. Or we could start trying to do some kind of consistent live. I'll get something for you too. We got something. I'm a smart dude, man. I got this far on YouTube, and not a lot of people can get 21K at all. I was struggling when y'all should have seen when I first took YouTube serious. My cousin, she's an actor. She's an actor from California, and she her YouTube channel was at 89 subscribers. So I used to look up to her like, dang, she's this actor. She's the met Snoop Dogg. She done spoke with Snoop Dogg. Been on Sunday's Best, and been in all these shows, but she still don't have that many subscribers. They don't know her name. And so that motivated me. And when I started YouTube, I started as an entertainer. I started as a joker. I used to make jokes and comedy and put my rap songs on here. And entertainer, I used to react to everything on TikTok. So I post my reactions on here and they will blow up on YouTube. And then my biggest video that blew up was the Trump versus Biden video. That one got up to 2.6 million views, and oh my gosh. Oh man. Rap recaps. Oh man. Oh yeah. You know what? I see what y'all mean by rap. When I be thinking of rapping, I be recap rapping. I keep thinking of trying to rap the the uh the the topic that I'm reading. So every time y'all say do a recap rap, I'm thinking of they want me to rap and read at the same time, and I'm like, how the hell am I going to do that? But no, now that I think about it, I can just rap on a topic and talk about things. But that one I might have to write down. I don't know if I'm skilled enough to do that as freestyling. I might have to do a writing on that. And man, I hate writing. That just makes me even more unmotivated. I've been freestyling since I was 8 years old, man, on the Sonic game. Used to have all my songs off of Sonic game, man. Now look at me. uh, but yeah. That news joint remixed. Most freestyles are written and just remembered. It would be better if I wrote things and just took little we'll see something. Just wrap the recap at the end of the episode. It would be lit. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, maybe we'll have we'll see what we can do with that. We'll see what we can do with that for real. I watch TikTok videos with the guy playing Ghostbusters like 100 times. Lord help me, I laugh with you every single time. Thank you. Can you rap fast like Eminem? Like Eminem? Let me see. Let me see if I can still do that fast part. I'm probably gonna mess up a couple times. Oh wait, I might get copyrighted. If I do that. Damn it. To say, dang it. Let me see. Venom with a venom and eliminate him. Otherwise, a minimum. I don't want to hurt him, but I did it in the refrigerator. Murder anybody with it, I'm about to kill him, but the fuck by something like a better than everything. It's a rhythm game, and make anybody who wanted with the penetrate, but nobody wanted, but they're gonna get it anyway. Because I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. Tell the killer, big for another girl. You been kill me. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Let me stop. Yeah. I had to do that one acapella. I had to think. I'm like, can I still do that? I used to practice that every day, so I could do it for karaoke, and so I could do it for. I used to practice that every day. What's the other one that I know? No, I ain't gonna do that one. I was gonna do the Buster on Look at Me Now, but nah, acapella. I might actually start skipping over. My Smoky channel is going to be called Sky High News. I'm going to get blazed and talk news. Oh, I do know someone that have a channel like that on TikTok that's called like High News or something like that. And they literally get stoned and they sit there and make jokes about current events. I did a duet to one of her videos and I died so bad, man. It was so funny. I need to find her again. I think it was something like that. Not alike Eminem is a good song with a fast verse. Oh yeah, the one where he dissed MGK. Yes. That part, man. He went ham. Which season do you prefer in the shit hit the fan scenario? What if any of them was to break off? Which one would I like better, or not like, but which one would I be more comfortable? What war would I be more comfortable with breaking off? I guess Iran, honestly. Like, even though I know everybody else is going to jump in, Iran would be, less. It would be less of a chance of Iran hitting the United States than North Korea, China, or Russia. So I feel like that war will stay over in the Middle East, even though we could still have, some work done. Yeah, it would be bad. It would still be bad. But yeah, Iran would probably be the one that I pick because North Korea got hypersonic nukes and all this shit now. I wouldn't want to mess with them no more. That's a power outage all throughout the United States again. China, the same thing, and Russia, the same thing. So out of the big four, I would say Iran. Spring would be the season I'd prefer. Lots of new harvests and things to do. Oh, wait. Which episode? Oh, which season do you prefer in a shit hit the fan scenario? Oh, I didn't see the season. My bad. I'm thinking of season like in a show, like a TV show, like season 1, season 2. That's why. That's why I was thinking about the evil axis. I'm like, oh man, yeah. Oh man, okay. What season? Yeah, I guess spring, man. I don't know. I always feel comfortable in the winter, but this winter I'm not feeling too good at looking at what's to come. So I'm going to go with. I would have to go with spring. I wouldn't want to go with summer because summer's going to be too hot, and being hot and miserable and then dying hot and miserable just don't connect, bro. Nah, I'm cool, man. Yeah, fall. Nah, let me not say fall because then this fall something might happen. So forget that. No, I ain't even gonna say fall. We just go with spring. Let's just go with spring. I would literally die in the summer with all the sweating and no water being available. Man. Yeah, because at least the spring, if we go to war, at least we're in a warm period. So it's not a period where it's too cold and it's too hot. It's a period where you can at least go and get things and stuff. But that means everybody's out too, though. Dang, it's looking like the winter might be better for everything. But then you can't grow shit. But less people would be out. Well, unless they're forced out. Unless they're forced out. People will go out if they have to go out. That's the thing. If EMP drops, what would you miss the most? Internet, TV, restaurants? Oh, man. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, I love life, man. I love life. If stuff hits the fan, I think I would miss the internet. I ain't gonna lie. I would miss the internet. Just being attached to TikTok and to my TikTokers and stuff, man. And being able to watch stuff to calm down and deal with emotions and stuff. Yeah, I would miss the internet. I would say TV and cable, but all that's on the internet now. All your history and memories and all that's on the internet. Everything's digitalized now. So yeah, I wouldn't miss the internet. Besides that, I think I could pretty much adapt to that. Besides that, though, I'd adapt. I mean, people adapt to stuff like that. Just like kids with their phones. Once you take their phones away and put them on punishment, they might be crying for the 1 minute, but then they'll find something else to entertain themselves. They'll find some way to entertain themselves. Are you planning to do a podcast with Dabu Seven? If I can get enough fans to go in there and have them suggested to do a podcast with me, that's a dream. Off Grid, I want to do a podcast with Off Grid. That's why I'm trying to clear up my language. So when I do go on there with Off Grid, I'm not over there cussing up a storm or nothing. I want to keep it purely professional and respectful. And Dabu Seven, I want that to happen. And then Joe Rogan, that's one of the ones I want to happen too. I want to be on Joe Rogan's as well. So yeah, if we can get Dabu Seven's attention, I would love to see what Dabu Seven thinks is going to happen. What he thinks, what's his timeline? Ask some questions, and I've been watching his stuff for years, man. I think I'm going on 5 to 6 years of watching Dabu Seven stuff. 5 to 6 years. Him, Israeli News Live, and I just got on the Off Grid probably when I got married. Oh no, they go Off Grid. What's up, Off Grid? Oh man. When are you going to come visit your dad, man? I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. Oh man, yes, he came right on time. Let's make it happen, man. Love to hear you guys talk about your opinions. Of course, of course. Off grid caught you lacking hard. I know I was all comfortable. I'm just like, yeah, I would love to do a podcast with off grid. But yeah, him, Dabu7, uh, a lot of Canadian Prepper. I want to do an interview with Canadian Prepper and get his thoughts. I know he always get other people's thoughts, but I want to get Canadian Prepper's thoughts too. So that's another podcast I want to see happen. So yeah, I got some goals, guys. I got some goals that I want to see happen. He said, "Yeah, I caught you, bro." He was commenting while you were still talking. Oh, really? Really? Oh, how? Oh man, how bad was I caught slipping? Oh man, no, it's not a big deal. No, I love that. I love that. That's awesome, man. Canadian Prepper is really good too. Yeah, and then I want to ask some, some survival things that I should grab. I want to get some things from his company, and then I want to ask some, what things should I get? Other things that I should get that I'm not thinking about. So I know all the things that I am thinking about, from water to filters to life straws to potassium iodide and everything. So yeah, it's okay, Junior. All right. We got any more questions? Any more questions you guys want to ask me? I'm here. I said I was going to be on here for 20 minutes. Y'all see me when I get into talking, man. We're up to 40 minutes on here. Oh, man, we're doing good. I love the difference between channels that support each other. Yes. When you want to set it up, email me, bro. Okay. Oh, wait. One of my moderators did send me your email. So, yeah, I'm going to set that up. I just been working on myself to make sure I can give you a nice, clean live. I don't like to swear a lot. I swear a lot. So I'm trying to make sure I, limit that down, because I know you have a different base on your channel. So I want to make sure I'm at my best when I go live with you, because I really respect your channel and I really respect you. What happened to the anti-radiation pills? That's okay. You're real, man. People know that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I try my best. What happened to the anti-radiation pills that the United States bought? I know they disappeared. They said they were buying up all these pills, and I guess they must have been buying it for the government and for their bunkers, because that sure did disappear really fast. The king is coming. Yes, he is. He is approaching. He is approaching. We already got our false messiah, and we already got Netanyahu back. We have the United States getting ready. We got a lot. We got a lot going on. Got my 1 month late. Oh wow, really? $290 million worth. Yep. I work at Amazon. Iodine is selling like crazy. Yes, especially in Europe, I heard. I heard Europe is buying up potassium iodide like really, really crazy. Gave me chills just being quoted. I wouldn't trust the pills just like the jab. Yeah, I know. From the government, I don't know. I feel like they would get us a dud. I just feel like I always had that feeling like, yeah, the government's going to hand them out. Where do you live, bro? I live up here in Ohio. I'm in a small city by Akron, kind of close to Akron. But yeah, I'm up here in Ohio. We got bipolar weather up here. 1 minute is 80 degrees and the next minute it's snowing. It's wild. And I think you're in Arizona, right? I think so. I think. Only Ohio. Only is Ohio. Yep. Do you remember like the first thing that made you question the system? What started this journey for you? Ooh, that's a good question. I remember back when I was 17 or 18 years old. Okay, main model lives in Ohio. He owns a chicken place. Do you know him? Main model. That sounds really familiar. That sounds familiar. I might have to look that up. Yeah, that sounds really familiar. What started me on my journey? I used to watch Israeli News Live like a long, long time ago, and he posted this one video from CNN. Um, on CNN, he posted this video from Syria, and it was supposed to be a chemical attack that had happened. And he was like, "Watch this! All the media is going to get up, and you're going to see the white helmets." And all the people that was on the ground that was supposed to be dead from this chemical attack got up like nothing was happening and walked around like another day. And I'm like, hold on, what the heck? And he's like, see, every time y'all see this, y'all always watch for the white helmets. When the white helmets are there, then you know that stuff is orchestrated. And I'm like, oh, wow. So that really got me on board with that. That really got me on board with that. And I started doing my own research. That's when I really started looking into things. And I used to ask my dad questions, and I used to love to talk politics with my dad. And I started seeing that there was a pattern towards something happening, but I just didn't know how far it was back then. You know, I was just starting off my research, but that's what really started me off watching channels like Paul Bagley, Israeli News Live, Dabu 7 back then as well. It's a lot. But yeah, those were good times. I see what you did there. People over 40 didn't really need iodide, mainly the young children who develop thyroids. Yes, yes. To stop that radiation from getting to your thyroid. You don't want that. You definitely don't want radiation sickness. That's I heard that's the worst way to go out. I wouldn't want to see that. He sold chicken wings. Hmm. Do you like to do you get like low Wi-Fi connection or lost connection a lot? Because I'm getting a lot of lost connection. No, this one I should be good on the Wi-Fi tip. I haven't seen any freeze. I've seen two freezes throughout this live. I've seen it get a little wonky towards the beginning. I've seen it get a little wonky towards the middle. But yeah, no, this Wi-Fi connection here, it's up and down. At nighttime though, it's at its best here at nighttime. You've been fine basically the whole time here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. They've been hacking everyone's Wi-Fi. Yes, they have. They've been cyber attacking the United States. They've been cyber attacking our grid as well. Here is a good tip for you listeners. Get some zeolite and it detoxes radiation also. Oh, wow. Wow, I didn't know about that. Okay, so that's another tip. That's another good tip. Also, spirulina. I don't want to watch that for my children. Thank you at Vitamin J. Yeah, we got a bad future, guys, ahead of us. You can buy it on Amazon. Let me put this down in my notes. This is something else that I gotta save up because I'm making a list of things that I have to get as well. Because I'm about to reach out to a couple prepper. I got a lot of prepper people on TikTok that promotes prepping. I know I'm about to do the thing that not Canadian, Southwest prepper put on TikTok with the two filters and the jug that can at least last you a year. So let's see how that goes. Watch your young ones survival skills. Teach your young ones survival skills. Yes, yes. I will do a video on it soon about radiation detox. Awesome, awesome. I'm watching that one. I will share your video around too. I'm about to go back to sharing yours around as well. I used to share yours on TikTok so much. That's probably why you got a little bit of attention because your videos off grid man was going all over TikTok. Not only my channel but other channels was sharing your videos. You got a lot of people watching you, man. Yeah, man. I can only imagine off grid with a TikTok, but he might. we're so uncensored, man. We would probably lose our accounts a lot. Already on my third one. You're famous on TikTok. Yes, TikTok's mine. They just took down my account. I had 184,000 on TikTok. They took that account down, so I'm starting over. I have 3 accounts right now, over 30,000, or one of them is getting close to 30,000. The one already passed. But yeah, TikTok, they censor stuff bad there. They censor stuff bad. So that's why I go to TikTok a lot because they're easy to blow up. Almost 200K. Yeah, I was almost at 200K. That was my goal. I was so close. Why did they take you down? I stopped using my Javante the Reporter account because I knew they were targeting me. Every time I posted a video on there, they took the video down and then they abandoned my account for a week. So I knew in that cycle, I was like, okay, let me stop using this TikTok until TikTok leaves me alone. So I started using my other 3 channels, and next thing I know, my account disappeared from my my log, my bio. I went to click it, and it said permanently banned. I'm like, oh. So I tried to submit it. They brought my account back, and then they banned it again. And then they kept my appeal, so I couldn't submit an appeal. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, TikTok, they're shady. They're shady. So I'm like, all right. Yep, no more of that. So now I really censor myself on TikTok. Some days I do fly off the wagon, but lately they've been letting me get away. I still have one channel that keeps getting banned, the True News Network. But it's sad. It's sad. Glad to see you. Would this year holiday be our last year? Possibly. It was supposed to be last year. Honestly, it was supposed to be last year. The Queen told their people the year before last that their Christmas was going to be the last Christmas. And last year, everything was supposed to break off. So I'm going to guess they were 1 year late. I had 3 channels taken off of Twitter. Really? Twitter? Wow. That's why I never use Twitter, man. I'm trying to start doing it because I have a base now, and they keep asking me to go to Twitter and post stuff. But no, I won't do Twitter. I do my Instagram to post my articles. That's about it. Yes, 2 years ago. Wow. When did you start YouTube, Off Grid? I know. I think I started watching you maybe a year or a year and a half ago. No, maybe even longer than that. Might have been 2 years. It might have been 2 years. You have free speech there now. Yep. Yeah, they're trying. They're trying, even though they're making all them fake celebrity accounts. About July 2019. Wow. So let me see. 2020. I started TikTok maybe at the end of 2020, but when I started, it was an entertainment channel. I just wanted to make people laugh. And then before my mom died, she told me to speak out to the people because I always talk to her about news. I used to talk to her about news a lot. And when she died last year, she was like, talk to the people, Javante, report some news. Tell them about this. You always talk about you're worried about the world, and tell the world what you know. Show the world your knowledge. And I'm like, oh, wow, you're right. So I started doing that. You have free speech on Twitter unless you talk bad about Elon Musk or name yourself Elon Musk. Can you imagine that? The real Elon Musk with a verified pin? Isn't it a shame they censor the truth? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They try to keep us as sheep and as brainwashed, and I'm glad there's people like us that can jump out of that loop just like that. There's still people that's brainwashed and stuck in the loop, but there's a lot of people waking up, and I'm really proud of our world for that. A lot of people are standing up. Can I lay my account Elon Musk it then? Oh, no. Isn't Trump supposed to be making an announcement tomorrow? Yes, to be running for president. To be running for president. Jay, you need to set up a Amazon wish list. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Check out Canadian Prepper's new video ASAP. Okay, I'll check it out after this. Actually, we're approaching the hour mark. I wanted to make it since we're already this far, so I got y'all back. Look at you making your mother proud. Love you, Javante. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you so much. I don't have a Twitter, but TikTok be on top of Twitter drama. Yes, yes, they do. Twitter spreads TikTok stuff around quick. Or wait, no, TikTok shares Twitter stuff around quick. You will see stuff all over freaking TikTok. What else do we have? Do you think Trump will do something to stop World War III from happening? No. And why do I say that? And this is just an opinion. This is just an opinion, guys. Don't hold me to that. But I think that Trump, I think we're too deep into shit right now, because every time Trump is asked what would he do now to calm down World War III, he said this should have never happened. This would have never happened on my term. In my head, I believe that there's nothing that he can do to stop this. He has to be tough on the country if he becomes president. He has to pick us first over Russia. I mean, he doesn't have to, but you know that he's going to. And he's going to be tough. He's going to be tough on them. He's not going to let them get away with stuff. And honestly, I think that's going to get us into conflict, especially with China. It might not even be Russia. It might just be China. Y'all heard the disrespect that he gives to China. He doesn't like China. He calls it the China virus. He says it was planted on our military. Yeah, he does not mess with China. Trump would have sent forces in already. Yeah, most likely. I think so. He would have already had this on lock, or had this somewhere where we were just. You see what he did with North Korea. All the other presidents, they backed down on North Korea. Trump, he was the first one to send the warship over there ready to bomb their freaking island. Or bomb the whole peninsula. I'm like, oh, heck no. He's like, I'm about to send 12 nukes over there. They say he was going to send 52 nukes to Iran. I'm like, whoa. Yes. I know that it's not possible, not popular, and lost a lot of subs over there. Oh, no, it's fine, man. It's fine off grid. It's fine off grid. People are always going to have these people are always going to have something to say. But yes, there's a lot of signs, man. There's a lot of signs in the sky right now with the Antichrist. I never really touch on the topic because it's been around so long, man. I remember when a lot of people thought Obama was the Antichrist. And just because Obama took this picture one time with the devil horns coming from his ears and all that, I remember when people thought he was the Antichrist. We will see if I'm wrong. I will come back and admit it. Yeah, we will see. But yeah, off grid, you might be onto something, because he is the world's leader right now. I know people disagree with that, but it could be true. But at the same time, we just have to wait and see. Who knows if there will be anything left of this country by 2024? Yeah, honestly. Zelensky is on my radar as well. Yeah, I was looking at Zelensky because he was the world leader right now. The world, he's looking more like the deceiver as well. But who knows? That would have been my guess. It's Zelensky. Could be Trump too. Could be who else? I'm trying to think. I know people say Elon Musk, but I don't think Elon Musk could be the Antichrist. But maybe it could. I mean, he could be. He's appearing as the world savior kind of right now too. I don't know. There's a lot of people, honestly. Well, there's a few people right now that could definitely be it. Definitely not Hillary. Hillary is definitely, you could definitely see the evil in her eyes. No disrespect to the Dems. No disrespect. But yeah, I'm not going to get on the politics. Oh, BMI, Me and my wife, we've been separated for, let me see, maybe a year and a half, maybe in a year and a half. I used to show her your news all the time. I used to show her your news. But yeah, we're separated now. But she liked me reporting news. I used to do it in front of her. She used to always say, "I want to see how you edit your videos and how you do your TikTok videos." So I used to edit my videos in front of her, and she would just sit there and smile. It was pretty cool. People always think it's cool when I sit here and do that. I don't believe in divorces or anything, but yeah, that was a tough situation. That was really tough. I know I could do stronger, and God's going to give me a better woman in my life. I believe that. We would pray for you guys. Oh, thank you, Off Grid. Off Grid is awesome, guys. Y'all check out his channel, man. He talks about a lot of good stuff, and I'm inspired by him. I'm inspired by him. That's probably why I'm a mini Off Grid. I used to watch his videos all the time. I looked so forward to his lives and everything. And now look at me. I'm busy on my own stuff now. I'm like, dang. But hey, you inspire me, Off Grid. You got me moving on here, and you got me a nice fan base. I know I worked towards it, but you inspired me. You inspired me this far too. And I feel good to finally be able to tell you that, you know. Hey man, God can heal anything, including your marriage. Amen. Amen to that. I love that his channel is Christian. Yes, yes. And I get to learn stuff. You know, he makes it interesting to learn about the Bible, and he makes it interesting to learn about God and Jesus. There's channels where I can't sit there and watch it and watch it and watch it. But with Off Grid, man, I could sit there and be like, yeah, oh yeah, I'm getting my blessing. I would say the prayers with them and everything, man. I love it. I love it. You got everybody. It's that time. Yeah, I don't take crap off the double. Facts. Yes, sir. All right. Dang, I want to ask him a question, but now I'm nervous because I don't know how it's gonna come back. But I always ask the Christians a question. I think my mods know what I want to ask. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll save it for another time. I'll save it for another time. Exactly. That's why I love when Off Grid talks religion. Really been to church, so I love to listen to Off Grid at the very least and follow along. And he can sing, and he can sing. He can play guitar. I made a guitar, and I never got a chance to play it. But I used to sit there and just play around, you know, on the guitar and sing and stuff. And I would see Off Grid there jamming out with the nice long hair and the beard, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh man. Hey man, you got to get some James Brown hair and a beard, and you can be my mini me. Oh man. Let me see a hair. Man, if I get a hair and a beard, I feel like I'm gonna look like Afro Man. I think that's the rapper or the old school rapper. Well, oh man, I think I'm gonna look like Afro Man. Oh, this guy really is in here trolling, is he? Hold on, let me get him out of here real quick. This is the guy that keeps saying that I'm talking out the side of my butt and all that. Let me remove him out of here. All right. The 70s are cool. Yes, yes. Yeah. Oh man, what's Off Grid channel? Off Grid Farming with Paul and Adrian. That's him in the blue. He's a moderator for this channel. When will Planet X arrive? Ooh, that's a good question. Now we get to go on the outside question. All right, I'll do this. Let's see. So what I heard, I just heard Paul Bagley talking about Planet X a little bit. I've seen that they saw, or maybe it wasn't Paul. It might have been Israeli News Live, Stephen Banoon. I think they just had he just got a video in where there was a very light sun-looking thing, and then there was the sun. And he said every time that thing is glaring, that means the sun is in the perfect position to show Planet X. What is Planet X? If people don't know what Planet X or slash Nibiru is, it's a. I'm just gonna go off what the old media used to say. It's a conspiracy theory about a planet that's supposed to get really close to the Earth. Now, it used to be marked as a conspiracy theory until NASA confirmed a couple years ago that it really does exist. Now, they a planet. Oh, damn. I froze on that one. I got to watch what I say on Planet X. I froze on that one. YouTube does not like the topic of Planet X. But if Pluto was still a planet, this planet would be named Planet 10 or Planet X. But since they marked Pluto as a non-planet, the planet that they happen to name it now is Planet 9. This is exactly all the descriptions of Planet X. It comes out, comes back every 2,000 years, go real close to the sun, disrupts everything on Earth, shakes the planet, makes our axis go over, and heats up and everything. And now we got UFO activity and everything. So Planet X is a very interesting topic. Hey, man, got to go. See you later. Great show. All right, Off Grid. Thank you for coming through, man. Thank you for coming through. But yeah, is it real? I don't know if it's real. Obviously, I've never seen it or anything, but I know of it. I do know of Planet X. I've been looking it up for a long time. Do you believe in climate change? I believe that we're doing damage to this earth, yes. I don't believe it's as bad as what they're making it out to be. I do believe, though, that we are doing some harm to this planet. But I think there's other factors of why this planet is messing up. Maybe like of us controlling the weather, and maybe there's something going on with our sun, and maybe that's why solar flares keep firing off. Do you think the Earth is flat or round? Oh man, I didn't got asked it. Oh, what my honest opinion? Well, what I think? Oh, let me see. What should I say on this one? Someone said I saw that. I saw that the sun happy face. Oh, see, the reason it's hard for me is because I believe in the hollow earth theory. And no, not the fact that the earth doesn't have a core or anything like that. That's not where I'm going with this. I believe that there's more land inside of the earth, and that there are people there. Flat. If the earth was flat, that could probably still happen. I don't know. What I want to do one of these days is fund something and let's send something into space and figure out ourselves. I know the United States say they do this all the time, but I don't. Nobody believes the United States government, so let's find a way to send something up there ourselves. It's round, but the firmament is 100% real. It's in the Bible. Humans cannot wrap their brakes around the glory that is God in His design. Facts. All could be true in the Matrix. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's even crazier, crazier of a theory. That all of this is just a simulation. So what happens when the simulation goes off? We just see black. We don't feel nothing, see nothing. I love topics like this, man. I love topics like this. Man, reincarnation. I've heard so many stories about reincarnation and lost spirits and wandering spirits. Whenever y'all get the chance, look up the man that walks the earth for 5,000 years. That's cursed to live forever. Try to kill himself every freaking way, but is still here in India to this day. Go look him up. You'll find an interesting topic there. The ocean is scary as hell, but interesting as man. Man, I believe in the firmament. Just don't believe that it's close to the earth. First night of conspiracy. Now, yep, here we go. They done got me in it. Oh man, that's why NASA stopped searching the oceans. Heck yeah, they don't know what the heck is down there. I don't even know what the heck. I don't want to know what's down there. What's deep down in the ocean that can handle all the pressure of water? Like what kind of giant creature is hanging down there? Can you imagine if giant humans started stepping over the water like they were little ponds? Yeah. Under the ice in Antarctica. Oh, that's another thing. Antarctica. Nobody talks about Antarctica. Nobody talks about Antarctica, man. Mm. Do y'all believe the stories from Antarctica, or are you skeptical? I want to see what people think of Antarctica. Do y'all believe the stories? They call it the most haunted place on the earth for a reason, so I'm just gonna put that out there. It went from the ocean getting us off the planet, from the ocean to getting us off the planet, right? Ooh, I believe it to be honest. Giants and actual photos, the biblical or in the Bible. Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. What's happening on Mars? Why haven't we found life on Mars? Is it why haven't they checked under the surface? If we got humans living inside of Earth, then we might have humans living inside of Mars. Or well, I don't know if they're humans, whatever is living inside of the Earth. We probably got something living inside of Mars. I'm so open minded about it because all the hype from the government around the world. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I'm like, shoot, I kind of want to see. But is there some kind of hallucination juice over there? Like as soon as you step on the soil, is you getting injected with LSD and you're just starting to trip your balls off? Like, well, why is people seeing stuff in Antarctica, man? Dude said he seen rainbows and everything looked beautiful and he was all dizzy and then these fire people started shooting at him and took half the body off and so I'm like, whoa, what? What? It's a hamster on a spinning wheel. Our Earth. Come on, Jay. Antarctica is the only treaty that everyone agreed on. Right. Right. Nobody's trying to take Antarctica over or nothing. You would think, with the times we're in, somebody would have invaded Antarctica. Oh, wait, there was an invasion, but it failed. So if nobody owns Antarctica, then why did the invasion fail? Hmm. I heard the United States was in that. Russia was in that. Who else? I think the British was in that. I think there was an invasion. There was supposed to be an invasion of Antarctica, and nope. Mud flood buildings. They are hiding, but what are they hiding? The ones. I'm gonna call them the ones. Probably the fallen ones. The fallen angels. That's what a lot of people speculate that the fallen angels are down there. And if it ain't the fallen angels, then who is it? They're supposed to have tech and what they say force fields and like tech that we've never imagined in our lives. So that lets me think like, dang, oh, these guys are out there. All right. I think I better end it. I went way over my deadline. I went way over my deadline. No. All right. Man, I had fun on this one, guys. We talked about so much. This was fun. I got to do a Q&A finally on here. And we need to have more things like this. I like connecting with you guys. But sadly, it's about to be 1 o'clock in the morning over here, and looks like I'm not making it to karaoke. But we will do a karaoke soon. We will do one soon. But y'all got me. Y'all got me this time. I was just too into the topic. I just love the questions. It was great. Thank you guys. Anyways, remember our golden rule: love, unity, and peaceful life. But on top of that is preparedness and awareness. Don't be scared, but be prepared and be aware. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow morning at 11:30 p.m. Eastern time, if I remembered that right. Hopefully, I'm up by 11:30 to do this, and I hope you guys have a great day, man. Peace.